Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa. Last week we studied Sodapati Magga, Sagadagami Magga, Anagami Magga, Arahata Magga, and also their falas. So all of these Jaitas, okay, 8 Jaita belong to Lokuttara, okay, because they go beyond the Loka, transcend the Loka. So that's why they are called Lokuttara. Among these 8, so paragraph number 31 is Mega Citta. Okay, Citta that associate with the Mega. Okay. So because they become a 4, and then because of the among the 8 Eightfold Noble Path, there are path fetters. Okay, path fetters like Vidya Sadendriya, Samadhendriya, Panyendriya, like that. So they are faculties. Okay, these faculties. So for some people, for the meditator who start to enter, okay, start to enter the stream of the Lokuttara noble stream, then for them, these faculties may not be sharp enough, okay, may not be strong, very strong, maybe just as strong, but it does not reach to the very high level. So that's why it can dispel, it can abandon, it can destroy only deity, Vijikaja, Silapada Paramasa. Okay. So then if they continue to practice, then these faculties become strong, the more strong or stronger. Okay. Then in that case, so then another mental hindrances like another mental defilements like a kamaraga and vyabhada, sensual desire, and also dosa. So they can be weakened. Okay, they will be weakened by these sharper and then stronger faculties. So also, if they continue to practice the Eightfold Noble Path, then continue to develop this Eightfold Noble Path, then his faculties, meditator's faculties, become more stronger than before. And that's why it can abandon, totally abandon sensual desire and also vyabhada, dosa, anger. So then finally, so meditators' faculties become reach to the highest level. Okay, so at that time, so the remaining mental hindrances are totally abandoned, like avijja, ignorance, totally abandoned, and also attachment to the sensual pleasure, attachment to the pie materiality, and also attachment to the immaterialities are also totally abandoned, and also Uddhacca is also totally abandoned. So in this way, so the variation of the four mega is depend on the maturity, okay, maturity or sharpness of the faculties of the meditator. So in this way, meditator attain four megas gradually. So the more they make effort, the more they develop a Four Noble Path, then more defilements will be abundant. So that's why they are become four megas. So since there are four megas, they are result phala also or phala. Okay. So as I explained you last week, so mega jeta happened just one time. So that only one sub moment, one mind moment is there. After that, it disappears. Then, after that, the mega jeta, there is a phala. Phala follows. Okay. After Sodapati mega arise, then dissolve, then Sodapati phala take place. The result of the Sodapati mega. So it experiences the abandonment of the it experiences the freedom from the mental defilements. So Magga Jeta abandon, Phala Jeta experience the abandonment or the liberation from that kind of mental defilements. So Sagadagami, Magga and Phala, Anagami, Magga and Phala, Radha Magga and Phala also, it goes in the same way. So in this way, there are 8 Lokottara Cittas, but as you see, unlike other Kusala Citta, like Kamajara Kusala, they have a Kusala, Vipaka, Kiriya, and also Rupavajara Citta, Kusala, Vipaka, Kiriya. Then Arupa also, it has a Kusala, Vipaka, Kiriya. So, but in the Lokottara, there is a Kusala and Vipaka. There are only 2, Kusala and Vipaka. no Kiriya Citta is there. So because the Mega Citta arise only one time. Okay. So arise one time, and also not just arising, but also the function of the Mega Citta is to abandon defilements, okay, to eradicate defilements. This is the function. So after the attainment of a mega phala, then maybe we may think, oh, after some time he may enter again into the mega. Okay. But the other time, it is no longer kusala, but you may say it is a kiriya. But it is not possible because the rising of the kiriya, Lokottara kiriya, is not possible because if the kiriya jeta, as you see, kiriya and kusalas are the same thing, but so it's up to whether it produces a result or not. Okay, kusala produce a result, kiriya don't produce any result, do not produce. So, but at that time, if the kiriya, Lokottara kiriya jeta arise, it should be a kind of mega. But whether it can be mega or not, if we check, one significant point is that so mega, something it can be called as a mega only when it has a function of the eradicating defilements. So in the Sodapati Magga Citta arise, Okay, there is a mega, the mega eradicate. Okay, Sagaya, Deity, Vijigaya, Silapada Brahman. But if that mega jeta arise again as a kiriya, then there will be no such a defilements to be eradicated. Okay, so that's why there will be no function of no such a function of the mega. That's why a kiriya jeta is impossible to arise. Okay, in the Lokottara. So only Phalajeta arise. If Phalajeta after some time, after the attainment of a Phala, maybe you may enter that Phalajeta again, and then you can experience more the liberation from the defilements, from their respective defilements. So according to the attainment of it, according to the attainment of it, according to the mega he has attained before. So in this way, Phalajeta can arise again and again after the attainment of it, their respective mega and Phala. So that is the reason why there is no Kiriya Citta in the Lokottara. Okay? So in this way, we can understand is that a Lokottara Citta are there. 4 is a Kusala, 4 is a Vipaka. Okay. So here also, paragraph number 34, they are mentioned Jatu Mega Pavidina, Jatuda Kusalandata. Because a mega is of 4 kinds. Okay. So why it became 4 kinds also, I already explained you, because it's up to the so maturity or sharpness of the faculties of a meditator. So depending on the majority of the faculties, so defilements are respectively eradicated. That's why there are 4 megas. So the result of a mega also 4 altogether, 8 Lokottara Citta. Okay. So paragraph number 35. So we go there. That is also mentioned Citta Gana Sangaho. So Sangha means a collection. Okay. So Citta Gana, Citta groups. Okay. Citta are groups. Okay, into different ways. So paragraph number 35, trying to analyze the Citta in terms of a jati. Okay, jati means origin or nature. So first one, Dwadasa Kusala Niwan, Dwadasa Akusalani A1 in this way. So there are 12 Akusala Cittas. So far we have studied 81 Lokottara Citta, 81 Lokiya Citta, 8 Lokottara Citta. Altogether, what is 89 Cittas? 89 Cittas are there. 89 kinds of Cittas are there. So among these 89, if we classify in terms of jati, origin, or lineage, or clan, then we can see 12 akusala. Okay. And then what about the kusala? So 12 akusala is very clear to you. 8 loba mula, and then 2 dosa mula, 2 moha mula. Altogether 12. And then what about the kusala? Wholesome consciousness. Wholesome consciousness, kusala neka visati. Kusala ni eka visati. Eka 1, visati 20. So 1 plus 20, we can get a 21. There are 21 kusala citta, wholesome consciousness. So you can imagine, you can reflect that among the 81 Lokiya Citta, we have a 17. Okay, 17 Kusala Citta, 8 Mahakusala, and then 5 Rupa Vibhaga, Rupa Kusala, and also 4 4 Arupa Kusala. Okay, altogether 17 Lokiya Kusala Citta. So then we add 4 more Kusala Citta. That is 4 Mega Lokodara Kusala Citta or 4 Mega Citta. So we get 21 Lokodara, 21 Kusala Citta, wholesome consciousness among the 89 Citta. And also about the resultant Vibhaga. Chadain Sewa Vibhaga ni 36. Cha 6. Dainsa 30. So altogether 36. 36 resultant consciousness. Okay. In the Lokiya, we already see 32 Lokiya Vibhaga Citta. Now we add 4 more Vibhaga Citta. So altogether 36 Vibhaga Citta among the 89 Citta. And then what about the Kiriya? Kiriya is no difference. So in the Lokiya, we have a 20 Kiriya Citta. Kiriya Citta ni Visati. Visati means 20. So 20 Kiriya Citta. So all of them belong to Lokiya, no Lokottara. So that is, if we combine these numbers together, then we can get 89 Citta in terms of the jati, in terms of the origin. Then paragraph number 36, that is also another way of a classification of the Citta consciousness. So this way of classification is in terms of Bhumi. Bhumi means what? Place. Okay? Place, about. Here, Cittapanya Sada Kame. Okay, in the sensual sphere, Kame, in the sensual sphere, Cittapanya Sada, there are 54 Cittas. Okay, Cittu 4, Panyasa 50, 54. And then Rupe Panara Siraye, Panarasa, Iraye means happen. In the 5 material sphere, there are Panarasa, 15 Cittas are there. So 15 Citta belong to the Bhavachara existence, 5 material sphere. And then Cittani Dwada Sarup Rupe, Dwada Sa Arupe, Arupe means in the Arupa existence, in material sphere. There are 12 Cittas, 12 Cittas. So Arupa Citta, Arupa Vajara Citta 12. And then in the Lokottara, Athada, Nodari, Tata. Athada, Nodari, Atha means 8. Anodari in the Lokottara, there are 8 Citta, 8 Lokottara Citta. So in this way, so we can see, we can get these numbers put together, 54, 15, and then 12, 8, altogether 89 Citta in terms of the Bhumi existence. So then 37 is 8 times Ekuna Nawudi Pavedam Pana Manasa. Manasa means Citta. Okay. The Citta in this way, how many? Ekuna Nawudi. Ma Ekuna. Eka Una. So minus 1. Okay. Nawudi. So minus 1 where? In the 90. Okay, 90 you minus 1, then you can get 89. Eguna Nawudi Pavedam 89 different kinds of cittas are there. Eka visa saddam vada vibhajanti vichakana. So even though there are 89 cittas, but the scholars, vichakana, scholars or teachers, they analyze another way as Eka Visa Saddam Eka 1 Visa 2021 and then Saddha 100. So 121 Citta. So that way also scholars analyze. So then we can understand that 89 cittas are there. So another way of accounting is that so there are 121 Eka Visa Saddam 100 21 cittas are there. Then how it began? So it is easy. So you just multiply these 8 Lokottara citta by 5 jhana. Okay. So 8 multiplied by 5. So how many we can get? So altogether 40. Okay. So this 8 is in brief Lokottara citta, and also that Lokottara citta can be multiplied by the 5 jhana. Okay, 5 jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. So in this way, we can get 40. Okay, 40 Lokottara citta. So as you may aware of the fact that some of the meditators, they don't try to attain jhana. Okay, they just trying to attain the upajara samadhi. Okay, so from the upajara samadhi, they convert to the vipassana practice. Then when their faculty are sharper and sharper, then he attained the Sodapati Magga Citta, Sagadagami Magga, Anagami Magga, and so on. In that case, because they don't attain any jhana, that is pure Magga, pure Lokottara Citta, without jhana. Okay, so for them, it is if we consider in regarding this kind of Sukha Vipassaka Pasim, then there is 89 citta. Okay. Then if we consider about the jhana lavi, so for those who attain the jhana, who already attain the jhana, then they can practice to attain the Sodapati Magga. Basing on this first jhana, they continue to practice for the attainment of the Sodapati Magga. Then that will be Sodapati Magga. What is that? First jhana citta. Okay, first jhana Sodapati Magga citta. And also some scholars, meditators, they try to attain up to the second jhana. After the second jhana, so they emerge from that the second jhana, and then they make that the second jhana as a base. Okay, then they continue to practice vipassana. Then he may attain the Sodapati Magga. So then in that case, that the citta will be called Sadutiya jhana Sodapati Magga citta. Okay, second jhana Sodapati Magga citta. So also that jhana, some meditators they trying to practice up to the attainment of the that jhana, and then use that jhana as a base, Padaka jhana. Okay, Padaka jhana. So then they attain the Anagami Mega. So like that, they attain the Sodapati Mega. In that case, Tajana Sodapati Mega. So it's up to the base jhana. The jhana we use as a base. Attainment of a mega or the name of the mega. Maybe mega will be the same. Mega is the same, but the whether which jhana the base is up to the base jhana. Then there can be Sodapati mega jita become a 5. So because the base jhana is a difference. Okay? So also Sakadagami Mega Citta 5, Nagami Mega. So in this way, for the 4 Mega Citta, we multiply by 5 jhana, we get a 20. So Kusala Citta 20, it will be. And also Vibhaga Citta, Phala Citta also will be 20. So 4 Phala Citta multiplied by 5 jhana. So in this way, we have what 20 Phalajita. So in this way, it became a what? It became a 40. Okay, 40 Logodara Jita. 40 Logodara Jita. Okay. So then if we combine 81 Logiya Jita and then 40 Logodara Jita, then we get it 121 Jita. So that is in this way also scholars trying to analyze. So how many Jita are there? In brief, okay, or we can say for the Sukha Vipasaka, it is 89 Jita. For the jhana lavi, for those who attain the jhana, that is 121 Citta. In Myanmar, we call what? Say a jin, say a jin. Okay. Citta in brief, Citta in detail. Also, that way we call. So, Citta in brief is 89. Citta in detail is 121. Okay. So here, so that paragraph number 38 trying to explain how first Sodapati Magajeta, 1 Sodapati Magajeta become 5 Sodapati Magajeta, basing on the jhana. Yeah, structure is the same. Vidaka, Vijara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagata, Sahidam, Patama jhana, Sodapati Magajeta, and so on. So that explains the way how Sodapati Mega, 1 Sodapati Mega Jita become a 5. So paragraph number 39, it is just what indicator of how other Mega Jita, Phala Jita become a 5 respectively. Tata similarly, Sagadagami Mega, Anagami Mega, Arahata Mega Jita Jedi. Sama Visati Maga Jitani. Sama Visati means equally 20. Okay, evenly 20. Evenly 20. So not more than, not less than. Okay, Sama Visati Maga Jitani. So Sodapati Maga 5, Sarami Maga, Anami Maga, Rata Maga 5 altogether. So 4 multiplied by 5, we get a 20. Okay, 20 Maga Jita. So paragraph number 40 is talking about the 20 Phala Citta. Tatha Phala Citta ni similarly for the fruition consciousness also Sama, so 20. Okay, for the fruition also 20. So in this way, Mega 20, Phala 20. So how many? Sama Chattali Sa. Chattali Sa means 40. Evenly 40, not more than 40, not less than 40. Okay, there are Logodara. So in this way, Logodara Jeta become a 40. Then regarding that, there is a stanza. 41. Jananga Yoga Vidina. Kadwegi Gandu Panjada. Okay. So, because of the association with the Jhana Fedas. Okay. So, as we have studied before, so in the first jhana, there are 5 jhana fetters. So then it is called first jhana. For the second jhana, minus vidaka. Okay, vidaka has to be overcome. So then there are 4 jhana fetters. So and then for the third jhana, 3. Okay, for the fourth jhana, 2 jhana fetters. And also for the fifth jhana, 2 jhana fetters are there. So because of the different association with the jhana fetters, jhananga yoga vidina, kadwe ekantu panjata. So that's why. So jhana become 5. Hojata nodaran jaitan jata lisa vidantija. So in this way, Sodapati Magga Citta 5, Sakadagami Magga Citta 5. So altogether. So for the 8 Lokuttara Citta multiplied by 5, we get the 40. Chaddalisa Vidhandija. Then another paragraph. What is that? That is translation. Yet 42. Yathaja Rupa Vajara Kashata Nodaran Data. Okay. This is talking about the jhana cittas. Okay. Jhana citta. So we have already studied jhana citta. So among the 89 or 121 consciousnesses. Okay. So Rupavajara citta 15, Arupavajara citta 12. They are jhana cittas because they associate with the jhana fetters. And also, so Lokuttara Citta 40. So these 40 Lokuttara Citta are also associated with the jhana fetters. So that's why we collectively call all of the jhana citta, all of them as a jhana citta. 40 Lokuttara Citta, 27 Mahagata Citta, altogether 67. Okay, 67 jhana citta. We have to remember. So only then, if we study further Abhidhamma books, then there we can find, or sometimes jhana cittas. How many jhana cittas are there? So they may use the term jhana citta. Other than you need to remember, oh, there are 67. Okay. 15 Rupavajara, 4 Rupavajara, 40 Lokuttara Citta, like that. So altogether, jhana cittas 67. So Yathaja Rupavajara, Gashata Nodaran Data. Okay, as we take Rupavajara Citta in terms of the jhana fetters, first jhana, second jhana, and so on. So also Lokuttara Citta also we mention here in terms of the first jhana, second jhana, etc. Patamade jhana vede. Okay. Patamade jhana veda. So it varies in terms of the first jhana, second jhana, and so on. So Rupavajara Citta also 5 jhana. And also Lokuttara Citta also 5 jhana. Arup Panjabi Panjami. So, but for the Arupa Cittas, we can get only 1 jhana. That is 5th jhana only. Not first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. So that is also one thing we have to take note. So then if we combine all of them together, so how many first jhana can we get? Among the 15 Rupavajara Citta, we get the first jhana 3. Okay. Among the 40 Lokottara Citta, first jhana 8. So 3 plus 8, we get 11. 11 first jhana. Okay, among the 67 jhana Cittas. So we get, we're trying to enumerate 11 first jhana, 11 second jhana, 11 third jhana, 11 fourth jhana. And then what about the fifth jhana? So from the Rupavajara, we get the 3 fifth jhana consciousness. And also from the Arupavajara, we get the 12 fifth jhana consciousness. So altogether, 15 fifth jhana consciousness from there. So in the Lokottara Citta, we get the 8. Okay, 15 plus 8, there we can get 23. So for the fifth jhana, we get 23. Devi Sati Vidam. Okay. Jhana Megika Mandesu. Okay. So jhana Egika and Desu. Only one jhanas are there. Okay. So that's why in the fifth jhana we have Andesu means the last one, the last fifth jhana. So the last jhana, that is the fifth one. So there we get the 23. Devi Sati Vidam away. Okay. So if we count 11 first jhana, 11 second, 11 third, 11 fourth, and then 23 fifth jhana. So altogether, jhana citta 67. So that is in terms of the jhana. Okay. So non-jhana, other the remaining citta, 54 kamojara cittas are the citta which is not jhana. Okay. Jhana free from jhana. So 54 kamojara citta, and also what? 67 jhana citta, altogether we get a 1-to-1 consciousness citta. So that way also we can count. Okay, we can classify citta. Saddha Dainsa, the last paragraph. Saddha Dainsa Vidam Bonyam. Okay, then if we get 1-to-1 consciousness, so how many kusala citta and there will be there? So akusala remain the same. Kiriya citta will remain the same. But the different number is in the case of the kusala and vipaka. Okay, punya and vipaka. Okay. Here that's why Vidamata Sangha explain Saddha Dainsa Vidam Punyam. Okay, there are 37 Saddha 7, Dainsa 30. Vida different kinds. So Saddha Dainsa Vidam Punya. Kusala Citta 37. Okay. So very easy. In the Lokiya Citta, we get the 17 Kusala Citta, wholesome consciousness. So in the Lokottara Citta, in detail, among the 40 Lokottara Citta, we get it. Kusala 20. Okay. So 20 plus 17, we get it, 37 Kusala Citta. And also Dvipanyasa Vidandata. So Pagam Jit Paga Mechahu, Paga Iti Ahu. Okay, Paga Ripadu Vipaga, resultant. So resultant consciousness is 52 altogether. Okay. In the Lokiya Citta, we have a Lokiya Vipaga, 32 Lokiya Vipaga Citta. So 32 plus 20 Phala Citta, we get a 52 Phala Vipaga Citta. Okay. So, and then 12 Akusala Citta remain the same, 20 Kiriya Citta remain the same. If we put this number together, then we can get a 1-to-1 consciousness. Okay. And that's why he mentioned Chittani Eka Visa Saddam Eka Visa Saddam 120 100. Okay. So 121 consciousness. Buddha should be no Buddha the wise person. Okay. So the wise person, educated person, so they come to know that there are 121 consciousness. So that is about the Citta. Okay. So consciousness. How many consciousness are there? We come to know. And is there any explanation regarding that one? So let me see. So, Nitu and Dambana. Not the special, any other bigger or deeper explanation about the other thing. So this time, now so far we finish one chapter, that is the Citta chapter. Okay. So this is talking about the consciousness. Okay, consciousness. So this consciousness is arise together with the what? Together with the Jittasika. Okay. So there are sometimes mostly these Jittas arise to obvious one is a Vedana. Okay, Vedana is very obvious. Whether it is a pleasant feeling or unpleasant feeling or neutral feeling, like that. So among the 121 Lokotara, 121 Citta, so we try to find how many somanas are Vedana, okay, how many dominas are Vedana, how many Ubekha Vedana, and also how many Sukha Vedana, how many Dukkha Vedana, in terms of the faculty. So Sukha, Dukkha, dominas are no difference. Okay, Sukha, one. A physical pleasant feeling, one. Okay, physical unpleasant feeling, one. Okay, and also mental unpleasant feeling, two. So this it does not change. The change.
Sorry, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
So you said which one is another two?
Two is a mental unpleasant feeling.
Domanasa.
Domanasa.
Okay.
Domanasa Vedana, two. And then for the Somanasa and Ubekha, there is a difference. So in the case of 89 Citta, okay, 89 Citta. So we can, and for example, in the Lokiya Citta, we already know what Somanasa, Lokiya Somanasa, how many we have to count. So Lokiya Somanasa, to count the Lokiya Somanasa, we can simply look back. In the Kamavajara Citta, Somanasa is 18. Okay, 18 Somanasa. And the Rupavajara, we have 12. So 18 and 12 is 30 Somanasa. Okay. So among the Lokiya Citta, we have 30 Lokotara, 30 Somanasa. Okay, is it correct? 30 Lokotara, 30 Somanasa Citta. 30 Citta that associate with the pleasant feeling. It is mental pleasant feeling. Okay, mental pleasant feeling. So among the Lokotara, so if we look at Lokotara Citta in brief, okay, Lokotara Citta A Logodara Jeta can be taken as a Somanasa or Ubeka, both. Okay. So, but the one thing is, if we take it as a Somanasa, don't take it as a Ubeka. Okay. When we prefer to take it as Ubeka, then don't take it as a Somanasa. So that's why it is better not to say it in terms of the 89 Jeta. One thing more obvious is if we count or if we enumerate in terms of the 121 Jeta, Lokodara Jeta in detail. So Manda 40 Lokodara Jeta. So Somanasa, how many we can count? Okay. So 8 multiplied by 4. 8 multiplied by 4. 32. Okay. So from first jhana to the fourth jhana, they belong to Sukha. Okay. Pleasant feeling. Okay. Pleasant feeling. So that's why. So these 32 Lokodara Jeta belong to Somanasa Vedana. So 30 plus 32, we get a 62 Somanasa Vedana. Okay. So in the 121 Jeta, there will be 62 Somanasa Vedana. Then what about the Ubeka? So in the Ubeka, Lokiya Jeta, we have a 47 Ubeka Vedana. Okay. 47 Jeta, that associated with the Ubeka Vedana. So then in the Lokodara Jeta, we get a fifth jhana. The fifth jhana is 8. So we add 47 plus 8. We get a 55. Okay, 55 Ubeka Vedana. Okay, so that is in terms of the Vedana. In terms of the Vedana, if we count, if we enumerate Logo Jeta, then we can get Somanasa 62, Ubeka 55, Thomanasa 2, Sukha 1, Dukha 1. Okay, altogether we have 121 consciousness. This is in terms of the Vedana. So, so this is about the Jeta chapter. Okay, so please trying to review and then trying to be clever. So how many Jeta are Somanasa, Ubeka, Sukha, Dukha, and also what? Kusala, Vipaka, Kiriya, Akusala, and also in each classification, please trying to be what? We trying to be very clever. Okay, and so that if we continue to the Cittasika chapter, okay, that is Cittasika chapter. Cittasika means what? So the Dhamma, the mentality that associate with the Jeta, that arise depending on the Jeta, that arise together with the Jeta. So that is Cittasika. Okay. So Cittasika we call it mental concomitant. That's why Cittasika is a mental concomitant. So it arrives together with the Jeta. Okay. Mental concomitant. So to become a Cittasika, there are 4 factors. Ego Bada, Nirodhaja, Ega Lambana, Ega Watuka. Okay. They should arise together with the Jeta. By the time Jeta arise, they also arise together. That's why in the Dhammasangani Pali, so when the Buddha mentioned there, Jeta Upajati, Yasamain Samaye, Jeta Upajati. So that's the main Samaye. So by the time Jeta arises, so other time Cittasika arises. Cittasika arises. So, in brief, it is called Cittapariccheda, arising of a Citta over there. So, when Citta arises, Cittasika also arise together. So, since the Citta is Citta, the lifespan of a Citta is only 1 mind moment. Okay, arise, remain, and also dissolve. So after that, it disappear. So replace with another Citta. So also, Cittasikas has the same lifespan with the Citta. That's why they cease together. They arise together. They dissolve together. Ekopada, Eka Nirodha. So if they cannot arise and they cannot dissolve together, then they cannot be categorized as a Cittasika. then Eka Lambana, take one object, take the same object. Okay. Eka Lambana, if the Citta takes a visible object, Cittasika also take the same visible object. Okay. So if object is different, then they cannot be called as a Cittasika. so also they share the same base. They arise depending on the same base. So base, we have 6 bases: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and heart. 6 bases are there. So if eye consciousness arise in the basing on the eye sensitivity, so eye sensitivity, then that the Cittasika also arise depending on the or basing on the eye sensitivity. So that's in this way they share the same base. They take the same object, and also they write together, and then they cease together. So only then such a dhammas will be called as a Cittasika. Okay. So before we go to the Cittasika chapter, so then that is I just tell you the important requirement. Okay, important requirements for the Cittasika to become a Cittasika. So then, so if we know Citta, then there will be we should also know about the Cittasika as well. So then, Citta. So because of these Cittasika, not just arise together, dissolve together. Their function is they arise depending on Citta, as well as they try to make Citta to be various, okay, to become a many, okay? To become many types. So because of the association, so that Citta can become a good or can become a bad, can become a neutral, can become a happy. So that way. So in this way, in Myanmar we got Seiko Mitwe, Seiko Che. So it arises depending on the Citta. It arises together with the Citta, and also it trying to decorate. Okay? Sometimes it beautify the Citta. Sometimes it define the Citta. So if, for example, dosa, Cittasika arise, anger is not the Citta, but the Cittasika. When anger arises together with the Citta, that Citta become dirty, okay, ugly. Okay? In this way, it defines the mind. Sometimes some concomitant, when they arise together with the Citta, they try to beautify the mind. Okay, beautify the mind. Or beautify the mind. Yes. At that time, the Citta became more beautiful, or more pure, more clear, brighter. Okay, so in this way, Cittasika is also very important to know about their nature and also how do they arise. So how many Cittasika can arise together with this kind of a Citta, that kind of a Citta. So that way also the Buddha explained in the Abhidhamma. So, so when the Buddha explained, so Citta, arising of a Citta, together with the Cittasika in the Dhammasangani. So the Buddha's enumeration, the Buddha's explanation is so in a broader way, okay, and from the broader perspectives. But the Abhidhamma Sangha trying to condense all the Cittasikas. So maybe the same Cittasika the Buddha is explained from the different perspective, and they were put together because they share the same nature. So maybe 5 times the Buddha mentioned because of the different context. Then Vedamata Sangha trying to put these 5 into one. Okay? In this way, it contains. So that's why when we study Cittasika chapter, so that sort of, for example, Loba Mula Citta associated with how many Cittasika, okay? And also when Dosa Mula Citta arise, at that time, how many Cittasika associated with that consciousness. So on that way, we will come to understand the mentality, our mental nature, so more clearly. Okay, now, for now, so what we have studied is only purely about the Citta. So in terms of the Jati, in terms of the Bhumi, in terms of the Vedana, in terms of Jhana, in terms of the Sampayoga, Vipayoga, in terms of the Asankharika, Sasankharika. So that way we try to be familiar with this type of a Citta. So with that we will conclude for today. So we will, I think, really will be able to share Chinese.
Maybe next week, Sayadaw. I'm not finished yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really okay. Okay. So, but we will explain about the Cittasika. Okay. So with this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.